Alright. Ah. It's another week of Destiny, and it's been quite a while since I've been able to play because, hey, I've had company over in my place. Technically, they still are. They'll be in the chat monitoring, making sure no one's saying really naughty words. Unless they are the ones themselves saying the naughty words, in which case, oh boy. I am Master Webbit, and usually once a week I go through Destiny 2's Season of the Splicer to see, what it's like, give my first impressions of it. But if you couldn't tell by the quotation marks, I'm a little mad to this today. Let's see what we got. Infamy. Nightfall's here. Alright. Oh, why am I mad? Some may ask. I don't think anyone has asked. Collect ether for plate strikes. Perfect. I'll get into that later. Ooh. Interlace spawn. That. This. Let's start by opening up some random stuff. Give me something good. A Machina macro. Alright. Sure. Not that I care for that. But, let me just first head into this city. Because, if I'm correct, something's here that was, that should not be here, so to speak. At least according to everything else of the season. Come on. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, my HUD's disabled for reasons. So yeah, the city is being taken. This was spoiled for me, unfortunately. Why was it spoiled? What I do so desperately well to try and avoid spoilers. Let me just get a screenshot. There we go. I'll use that for later. Normally, when it comes to playing, rather story-heavy games, I do my best to avoid spoilers by, not reading the Reddits and not reading all the other stuff that is. Hang on. Where's the gameplay? HUD full. There we go. There you go. So yeah, normally I avoid spoilers simply by, staying off the internet as much as possible. However, a couple of gaming news sites that I do follow for, latest news and releases and trailers and stuff, I still follow those. I didn't think the day after this release hit that Polygon of all people would be like, oh hey, the NPCs are not reacting to anything here. Dude, come on! Be kind to us weekend warriors who only get to play once a week on very specific times because, I'm an adult and I'm busy, and I unfollowed Polygon on Twitter and on Twitch and just all that because I was that mad, even though I should have done that long ago. Yes, I know. But if that wasn't bad enough, Bungie themselves decided to spoil it, and they're This Week at Bungie by posting a picture of this right at the very beginning. So, I'm mad that this is happening. So obviously Savathun is doing her thing, and oh boy. Meanwhile, Banshee, you got something good for me? Auto rifle, trace rifle, machine gun, arc weapon. More machine gun, more trace rifle, more hand cannon, more fusion rifle, pulse rifle. All right. Well, I know what weapon I'm pulling out from my inventory. Where is Coldheart? Divinity also works. Yeah, I know, Kino Captain. Let's see if I'm reading that correctly. Gosh darn spoilers. Alright, where's the pulse rifle? Oh yeah, I don't. Alright. Yeah, so other than that getting spoiled for me, the week's been pretty good so far. I've had, good college buddy of mine over, having some having tons of fun being over at my place, and I'll definitely discuss more of that later. But right now, I'm going to try and get through the weekly mission as quickly as possible, simply because we got plans later today, and the sooner I get this stream done, the sooner I can get out there with my buddy, and we can have some fun. Oh, by the way, oh, there is something on my screen. Maybe I think that's spittle from when I was just a little ragey at both Polygon and Bungie. Oh well. So the city is being taken by Savathun, who is the Witch Queen of... But no, that's getting into some crazy lore. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, let's start the week off with Splicer Servitor. Give me...
Guardian, I greet you in the light. Even if darkness hangs overhead.
Oh yeah.
We were correct that an unseen hand was guiding the Vex. Queria, the dreaming mind, brought this endless night with it. It has been draining the energy from the city. We do not yet know why. Ikora and Osiris have thoughts, but the details do not change the truth. Queria must be stopped. But first, we must find it. I have reached into its domain, but the Vex forces break my sight. I believe I am close, but I must focus. You, Guardian, strike the Vex now, with great force, so that I may see Queria through your ripples. It may seek the destruction of your city, or of your vanguard, or something even greater may be at stake.
Alright, sorry for stepping out of the camera real quick. I got people in the chat room asking, am I going to be doing some Grandmasters? And my response to that is, heck nah. Dude, those are really tough, and I've got plans in real life later today. I couldn't do it if I wanted to. So, maybe in on my own time, because this is a first impression stream, and Grandmasters are just really, really difficult strikes. So, Mithrax has determined that the energy of the city is being siphoned by Queria for an unknown reason. He says he has been pursuing Queria's signal through the domain, but its exact location keeps slipping through his fingers. When he gets close, the Vex rise to break the focus. It may seek the destruction of your city or of your vanguard, he says, or something even greater may be at stake. He asks you to strike at the Vex and disrupt their network so he can find Queria through the chaos. Alright, meanwhile, is there anything else I can upgrade here? Oh, external Zeroth. Yeah, I haven't even seen which one it is, but I can believe that. Moderately less damage. Alright, don't really need ether drops. Corrupted chests. I'm gonna go with this one. Just because, in order to do the activity, I need key codes, and there's the gauntlet. Yeah, I could forge a couple right here, right now. So if I go from here, I am curious though, what is the Grandmaster? Grandmaster Nightfall is on Europa. Oh, that strike. I mean, it's definitely the strike itself on normal is not really that difficult, but that on Grandmaster, oof. That's a lot of wyverns. That is a lot of wyverns. But, meanwhile, let's just do the quick override mission. Barrier and Overload. And I have Unstoppable and Impulse Recycler. Let me just go... I do have something for Barrier. Overload, I have Hand Cannon for. Hang on a second. I don't really have it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I already have something for Overload. Never mind. Let's throw that Impulse Recycler on. Yeah, the final boss. I mean, let's put it this way. When it comes down to Grandmasters, the final boss is all that really matters, because you can kind of cheese your way one way or another through the encounters, especially on more difficult strikes. But that final boss, oh, that's a lot of... That's a very tough Hydra and a really tough Hydra, just surrounded by wyverns who hunt you down relentlessly. Even on normal strikes, that could be a tough one. You know, come to think of it, I should probably change my ship just to make sure. Queen of Hearts, threat display, last fight home. 801's Lone Wolf. I've always had a soft spot for that one. So yeah, I wonder if there's going to be any talk about the city being taken in this week's mission. Because I would assume by now, you know, if you started the game, it would have just landed. Yeah, wyverns, adds, and overloads, oh my.
The corruption of the Vex network is deeper than I imagined. We must cleanse it for the good of all.
Yay, cleansing. Oh, meanwhile, I forgot. I need to throw on... There's a machine gun. Yeah, give this raid gun a shot. Well, at least we're back on Europa. Ooh, that's a... Yeah, because the Tangled Shore, man, the frame drops on that one were a little nuts. Even though... It wasn't too bad. Alright. Get down.
Midfrex has located a back door to the Vex domain. Get your foot in that door and secure the data.
Man, people are already level 154. But... There we go. Swordfish.
The Vex manifest in spirals. Every revolution ascends into the future. Stay your course.
If there was ever a line in this game that sounded like an ice cream cone, that was it. Not that it matters in this mode, you literally cannot lose it.
The Vex disconnect the terminal, but they must retake it to end the incursion. Do not allow it. Not let the machine spawn divert your attention. Keep it fixed on the terminal.
Oh yeah. The last word, that is very good gun. That's the one I'm thinking of. It's the exotic kinetic hand cannon that does a lot of damage up close. Whoa. Easy. Easy.
You're wearing them down, Guardian. Their metal is no match for your light.
Ah, yeah. I'm getting all sorts of triumphs. Woo!
We need one more batch of data. Then you can jump into the Vex brain space. I sense the Vex mind. It lashes out with something like desperation. They are coming for you.
Oh, there's advanced machine calibration, or machine gun calibration. That's good.
This is their last attempt to lock you out. The vortex is almost open.
Right on. There we go. Come on, let me jump up.
The path to the Vex net is revealed. Into the vortex.
Go!
My visions show that an invasion of the last city is imminent. We must learn the secrets of this network before it arrives.
See? Alright. Invasion of the city is imminent, considering that there's a bunch of taken stuff everywhere. Oh, those things are taken Vex now. Oh boy. I can tell because they're all void looking. Alright.
Nothing can save these machines from your light.
Quickly into the portal, or just get teleported. That works. Wyvern fight, or wyvern fight. I've heard both are pronunciations. Oh, hello. Let's do this. Get that divinity up and going so I can help this guy out. Yeah. Give me all that decrypted data. Delicious. Oh, that was a teammate. Alright, give me that fresh story, Bungie.
The Vex are staggered. I can sense their confusion. Only a few more incursions to go.
To your credit, Mithrax, I was wrong to doubt you.
Save your doubt for the Witch Queen. It is one of her only weaknesses.
Alright. Do I want to keep this Cartesian coordinate compared to... Hang on. Gotta love inventory management. I mean, I don't really need an eternal... Oh, that's a... rapid hit versus Zen Moment and Frenzy. Man, I got too many toys to play with. Why am I still carrying around my Skyburner's Oath? I'm not using it. Let me go here. Alright. So, up next is going to be the fun part. Alright, switch over to my shotgun. Well, let's see. I do need to level this up a lot. But then again, the gun is awful weak, so I don't want to do that. Anarchy is always a good choice. Let's see. Oh, good. Wow, that's a lot of humble engrams I can open. There's a corrupted key code. And also... Ooh, speak to the service licer. That. Ooh, Achilles weaves a cocoon. Very nice. And there's also... This got completed. Man, I'm way behind on all this. Defeat champions, complete expunge, just a bunch of decrypted data. Ooh, the power +1 bonus. Nice. And this, and this, and the ascended shard. I'm all the way up to level 82. Wow. This. I need calibrate machine guns against any target, trace rifle, auto rifle, arc weapons. Alright. Well, time to go to the moon, boys. Let's do this. Corrupted sticks. Oh, and just real quick, in the upper left corner is going to be the map, and underneath that, last time, normally where the map name was, that's where some interesting things were happening. Anti-barrier, and I believe I have anti-barrier. Yep, auto rifle, check. Shotgun, grenade launcher. All right, let's do this. So, if it's anything like the last week's mission, some conversation, one-way conversation, is going to be happening underneath my mini-map. And I looked up, I double-checked my recording last time, and I missed a couple lines. So if you want the whole story, double-check up there. Who knows, it might not be different, it may be different. We'll see.
This infinite realm beyond material space is but one of many.
I see you.
The universe holds so many dark and fascinating secrets. If only our eyes were open enough to see them.
Crawling around my domain like insects. I think that's the same dialogue as last time. This realm answers to only one master. You know nothing of power. Yeah, I think it's the same as last week. Come on. Yep. This way. See, we go to the triangle doors. Your failure is written in time. Yeah, these are the same lines as last week. Which is fine because it's still creepy. Alright, and now for the part that Wabbit always gets lost in. Where is that door? It's not that door. It's not that one. No, it's not that one. At least I don't think it was. It wasn't that one. Nope, it's not that door. One of these has a drop down, and I keep forgetting which one it is. I just walked in that one. I'm an idiot. Here it is. Turn around. Head the left side, because the right side just drops us off exactly where we were. Alright, now for the section that I always die in. It's an Indiana Jones style chase
It
against,
appears the Vex would prefer you not to learn anything further at all.
whoa,
You'd better get moving.
some red data walls. Oh boy. Woof, woof, woof. Slide. Yeah, I know, Keto Captain. I have yet to get... Yeah. And the grid is what I'm running away from, and I instantly die. Way to go, spawn campers. The day may come when I'm actually competent at this section, but it is not this day. Yeah, once I get to the combat zones, I'm usually a little better at it, but it's... I'm a warlock. I shouldn't be having any problems at all with this platform. Here... Alright, into the warp gates. Here we go. Alright, this one was
The impressive mind has ensconced itself behind a series of data barriers. Remove the barriers and destroy them.
Yep, taken. Alright, if I remember this one correctly, it's grab the ball. The authentication key goes right here. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's a lot easier when it was just Vex. Because if there's one thing I don't like, are the Taken. There's regular Vex on the right, Taken Vex on the left. Take the authentication key. I believe if I stop at this cube, it recharges. Ow. It recharges up to 10 seconds. Then I gotta get around to find the next. Here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna just let my grenade do some work. I'm gonna stand next to here. I can drop it. Take care of these bad boys. Oh, that's unfortunate. There we go. Do you mind not doing that? Oh yeah, this boss, who's honestly the easiest of the 3 bosses. Just go to their compromise off to the left. Alright. Hello, Taken. It's so very much not wonderful to see you. Auto rifle calibration. That's good to know. I'm not purposely going for any calibration stuff because, when doing these missions, I like my normal loadout of raid shotgun, raid, exotic, and then just wonderful gnawing hunger, which is whoa, whoa. I'm gonna say this gnawing hunger is amazing for a void walker, especially with like conjure. Oh boy. Well, I'm not dead. That's the good news. Faster. There we go. Oh boy. What's causing? Oh no. What's causing the shield to stay up? Hi. Reason that all the shields are up. Let me just drop that down. back to its rightful spot. Oh boy. Oh boy. Where is... Uh-oh. I don't see where the... Oh, there's the cube. Alright. Fine. Well, yeah, we're going to stand still or what? Let's try this again. 9, 10, here we go. Oh boy, there's a hobgoblin up ahead. Try and take care of him. Well, there goes the data pack I need. I'm gonna just take this. Hit this checkpoint. Whoa! Ow! I was about to say, I almost got yeeted into space and then I landed a laser and instantly die. Let's try going the opposite direction. Oh no. Oh boy. Yeah, just float over here. Grab this. Can I? Oh, sure. Don't make it easy. Taken blades. Very difficult to get rid of unless you stand on top of them. Uh-oh. Out of ammunition. Lamby. Ooh boy. Alright, excuse me, pardon me, out of my way. Are we kosher? Good. Slight overkill, but there's no such thing like as overkill. Just fire, reload, and out of ammunition. Oh, yes. Gotta love going through laser grids. Uh-oh. Come on, show yourself. Trying to second a shot so I can actually hit that hobgoblin from a range larger than what you're normally supposed to be able to get with a auto rifle. There we go. No. Same as... Uh-oh. Okay, not quite the same as before. Come on, hop up there. Thanks for the boost. Yeah, I'm gonna just hide around this corner. Oh boy. You. There's this Nexus Guardian. Uh-oh. Where'd you go, Nexus Guardian? Whoa, whoa. Come on up. Something's gun I want. That's the gun I want. There you go. Oh, hello, Barrier Hobgoblin. Goodbye, here, Barrier Hobgoblin. Okay. Here's the authentication key. Where is... Oh, it's right in the center of all that. No splitting scions. Super annoying. Alright, let's try this again. This time with less avoiding cubes accidentally. Key. got this one here. Then there's another cube over here. Good. Oh boy, I am surrounded by baddies. Oh, that's a lot of lasers. Harpies, please no. Harpies, please no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm just gonna go for it. This. Alright. Doing good. Doing alright. Alright. Time to do a boss battle. Let's just gonna start here. Alright.
Another oppressive mind. Show it the fate of its predecessors.
Catch! I was killed by the architects. Good to know that geometry is still fatal in these kind of games. Yeah, I would just cheat and fly over all the challenges. There we go. Oh no, there's a taken captain. If there's one enemy I hate in this game, it's the taken captain. Come here. There we go. Oh, did I get him? Nice. Alright, story time.
With this victory, the threads of night are further unraveled, and the weaver of this dark tapestry can no longer elude us. I have found a route to Quaria's hiding place. It is concealed behind numerous layers of defenses compiled by the Vex.
But now we have a target.
Something we can hit!
I would caution you against underestimating Quaria.
Agreed. We must strike carefully. Mitigate Quaria's ability to rally defenses.
Strike carefully.
Punch through the network like a white-hot sword of praxic fire.
We can do this.
Together.
Together.
Ooh, interesting. So I wonder if the route to Quaria is available now, or is it just head back and see. Alright, well, I've got a lot of stuff to... I'm completely full at all this stuff here. For both my kinetic and energy guns. Next part of the quest is to travel to the Helm and meet with Saint 14 and Osiris. That sounds like a cutscene. So, why don't I first travel to the Helm? And dump some stuff off. Open up some humble engrams. Ascendant shards. How I've missed these so. 15 spoils of conquest. How I will probably never be able to use you so. Because I only do each raid once, and man, there's all the good stuff is super expensive. Alright. I'm gonna dump some toys off, or, you know, dismantle some toys. There's an ignition code that isn't quite as good. I have a Night Watch and a Farewell. Subsistence Adrenaline Junkie. Outlaw Multi-Kill Clip versus Outlaw Rampage. I'm not the only one that heard Savathun's song out of the corner of my ear, right? Granted, that would have been Crow doing his, well, Crow thing. Where is... Alright, 1316. Yeah, I don't need that. Alright, meanwhile, on the other side, we have... Rapid... Oh, man. I don't care for the Zen Moment Frenzy combo, but rapid hit kill clip. I'm pretty sure I have that in my inventory, don't I? I take a look at. Problem is, it's kind of hard to see which weapon is which when it's all darkened like this, saying that, yo, hey, you can't drop anything. All right. Well, oh yeah, the Timeless Vertex is locked. So I can store that. Cartesian Rifle, Slide Impact, and Slideways. Charge time of 500 versus a charge time of 656. This one charges faster. Yeah, I'll keep that instead. I mean, not that I really like using fusion rifles, but whatever. Alright, so that should be all that settled. Let's take a look at all these weapons I've unlocked. Or another unlock. There's another Farewell, Thorium Hold Boots, Philomanth Robes, Retro Futurist, Underdog and One for All. Ew, no. I'm keeping my found verdict for that. Subsistence, no. Not a good roll. It's only at 52 points. 53 points, also not a good roll. But let me check. Nothing really put that under. I can get rid of that. Alright. Doing everything but what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I'm gonna collect that. Screw that. Subsistence, the Adrenaline Junkie. Rangefighter Frenzy. Man, those are some weird rolls. But nonetheless, get ready for a cutscene. Oh yeah, it's cutscene time, baby.
Osiris, there is something I must discuss with you. Lakshmi, she came to me with a proposal.
To be the head of the Vanguard.
You taking over as Titan Vanguard? She discussed it with me as well.
That was a lore thing.
Lakshmi has radical ideas, but they are only words. No cause for alarm.
Good. Only words, of course.
She wants what is best for the people of the city. And in truth, you would make an excellent leader.
I do not seek authority. Zavala may have a beautiful desk, but he is chained to it. We could use less bureaucracy, maybe. More proactive strategies where we reclaim ground taken from humanity. An open council in the city to speak with the citizens. I have imagined a new vanguard, led by us.
Led by you. I would stay back and advise. I lack the temperament for leadership.
A fantasy only. I told Lakshmi I would think about it till she would go away. The words, tasted like treason in my mouth.
It's treason.
Let her
then.
believe you are considering it. If you refuse, I imagine she might approach Lord Saladin next.
Oh boy.
And after what happened with Keitel,
Yeah.
I understand. Later we
Yeah.
will speak more of this.
it appears Lakshmi is speaking a bit too freely. I will report her behavior to Ikora, though I imagine she already knows.
Oh, she knows.
You should
She
continue
knows.
working with Lakshmi. Don't mention what you've heard. We must keep this as quiet as we can. With the endless night and the Elixni here, the city has become a powder keg. One errant spark could be the end of the Vanguard.
I wonder if that's Savathun's goal. Interesting. Of course, me trying to figure out, what Savathun is after is kind of what Savathun wants. Oh, hey, look, there is another message here.
People of the Last City. The last time I spoke to you, I was silenced.
Good.
Clearly, Ikora Ray fears the ugly truth. The Vanguard have betrayed you.
No, you're just
You
racist.
need not take my word for it. Simply look at their actions. The Vanguard have turned their backs on the light, and now openly wield the darkness.
No,
They
not the
force
Vanguard.
you to shelter a horde of fallen, led by a fugitive with ties to the Vex.
That's not entirely true.
Finally,
But the way.
they tried to cover up Savathun's involvement in it all. Ikora Ray claimed that the Fallen could stop the endless night. But on the contrary, possible that the Witch Queen walks among them.
That might be true.
Unfortunately, the current vanguard will stop at nothing to protect their place in their ivory tower. They don't understand the people of the last city, and their actions prove it. Future war called. A new monarchy say, enough. We intend to return this city to its people. If the vanguard won't protect you, then we will.
Oh boy. That situation is getting a little tense. Alright, let's speak with you, Mithrax.
I feel Quiria's vile presence pulsing in the heart of their network. I feel a strong hand pull against the threads tied to everyone living in this city. This has gone on too long, Guardian. None can spend so long in the night.
I mean, I could.
Death surrounds this place. The true death, which always starts from within.
Uh-oh.
I have heard your people say it is darkest before the dawn.
Okay.
There is comfort in that, yes.
Okay.
But I fear this endless night will grow even more terrible before we see the sun again.
Were they deliberately quoting The Dark Knight there? I don't know. I think the phrase precedes that fantastic film, but alright. You hear fear in Mithrax's voice when he tells you he senses Quiria's true strength pulsing through the network. Although he has nearly pinpointed Quiria's location buried in the Vex domain, his words to you are ominous. Death surrounds this place, the true death, which always starts from within, he says. I fear this endless night will grow even more terrible before we see the sun again. Okay, the true death which always starts from within. Is that like the collapse of civilization? I think that's what they're referring to. That's an Umbral Engram. And another one. And another one. Path of the Splicer. 5, 6, 7 completed. Nice. Very nice. Alright. I want the shortcuts and Expunge next time. So yeah, that is mostly it. Where is... Alright. Ew. Ew. 47 total stats. Get that trash out of my face. Light Kinbon. I don't need a 1310 for any reason. Alright. Yeah, that, I believe, is everything for this mission. But before I go, is this the lore? No, that's not the lore I want. Where is the lore I want? Beneath the Endless Night. So passage number 7, Ripe. This is what Lakshmi was talking about how the Witch Queen could be, in fact, walking among us. Because all these previous chapters, like this one focuses on Crow and Zavala. This one focuses on Zavala and his ghost. This one is about Saint and a couple of Elixni, just, other characters in the game. Then all of a sudden it starts here with, I walk through the city on broken legs. I am conspicuous, but the people here grant me many affordances. I chose this form well. I sway and catch myself on a low stone. I am ready earlier than anticipated, but I must still learn the next step. I look up towards the false dusk I have hung, but it is not yet finished. Oh boy, that line right there. Not to mention, there is, drop to both knees, clear my mouth and vomit. Thin black fluid turns to vapor and disappears. Clench the gangling black mass that threatens to unspool recklessly from within this shell of flesh. My new arms are too thin, too weak. My new shell still bound with thick mucus. Not yet, I say. A moment of blackness. Where is... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Deep inside, stirred by that latest scrap of deception, I hear the oily growl of the worm. Even here, basted in deception, both ample and rich, the worm cries ravenously. It has grown grotesque, skin taut, overfed, and still it howls for more. It commands me to keep it alive. I look up beyond the flickering net of darkness and see what rests just beyond, waiting for me. The worm roars. So yeah, there's speculation that not only is the Savathun walking among us, but somewhere in this passage it mentions wraps or something that around, arms or whatever. And there's speculation that perhaps Osiris is technically Savathun. Like something happened when he lost his ghost at the very beginning of all this season. As for me, I'm not entirely sure I agree with that in terms of what I've seen. All right, Gilded Knives. All right, that is going to be what I should have clicked on first and foremost. All right, Gilded Knives. Promenade the core district of Sleeves, a town celebration, parade ground, meet to extol the virtues of the Guardians, show the people of the city the faces of their blah blah blah. Executor Hideo of the new monarchy walks alongside Lakshmi 2. Alright, so it's only focusing on these two. Remember last time the street was empty. Saint 14 focuses on the birds on the foot, scattering a handmade mix of seed on the ground while he cooed contently at the pigeons. Yes, Saint 14 loves pigeons. Alright, but that is going to do it for this stream and for today because, hey, I've got plans to meet people in real life. So, let me just swap over to the room. So, thank you everybody for joining me on this stream today. I see there's a couple more people in the chat than normal. I'll be uploading this VOD to my YouTube, Master Wabbit TV. If you're watching the VOD and you want to watch me live, hopefully, since this recording is kind of at an odd hour because I have company over and, in real life stuff trumps internet. Literally everyone knows that. You take care of real life friends first before your internet friends. But if you ever do want to join me live, currently the schedule is Saturdays and Sundays starting at 9, going until like noon or so. I play Destiny. I'm also going through ukulele for the first time ever. But that's all for, if you want to see that later. Right now, I'm going to be heading out with a buddy of mine, and we're going to, take the town and have some fun. And until next time, everybody, take care.